everyone. Welcome to day 54. $8,182.28 in our portfolio. What happened today? We're down. We are down 128. Bitcoin was feeling the heat, you know what I'm saying? It was getting dogged. It's so I find it so interesting how crypto moves, and how the stock market moves in relation to Bitcoin's volatility. I'm telling you, even these stocks that beat earnings, stocks that are like Riot. I just added Riot to the stocks that I like, that list that I have. But it's these stocks like Mara, Riot, MSTR, Coinbase, heavily tied to Bitcoin. Bitcoin, this morning I woke up at 105 and then it just dips to like near 100,000. And in response, all the other stocks that are tied to crypto do the same thing. So I got into IonQ, I got into HIMS today, I got into Mara. IonQ stopped me out for a loss of I think 110, because I did not set it to the full 20%. I was not willing to lose the full 20% on that trade. So like I said, just stop me out at like 10. And it definitely did that. It did not hesitate within the next like few hours to do exactly that. But I'm really just watching. I did get into MSTU, I'm not gonna lie, guys. I got in heavy too. I got in like $700 heavy, $800 heavy into MSTU. I'm thinking about it, like it's probably a little bit gambling, I'm not even gonna lie to you, but like I'm kind of interested in how like the 2-time long ETFs moves in compared to like other stocks. Because I was looking at Rigetti, right? Rigetti, RGTI, and it's so interesting, right? So you see it at 28.10 right now. A month ago it was at 58.15 as its like all-time high. And I was looking at this stock right here, RGTX, which is a 2 times long ETF of it. So basically it multiplies the daily price movements of certain stocks. I'm like, dang, look at it in the weekly, down 37%, monthly down 73, down $269.38. I'm like, what? I'm just looking at that like, what? If we look at the all-time high, 501.80 is crazy works, guys. Crazy works. And I'm wondering, like, okay, what if I got in like near these type of levels, like a 50 or something like that? If it went, would it go back to that level? I can't say yes to that. And the reason why is because the way that it moves a certain way. Like, if a stock is on a bull run, I think the 2-time long ETFs will really double on themselves very quickly. You know what I'm saying? Like Rigetti, D-Wave Quantum, I think there's another one, but I can't remember it right now. But these quantum stocks, they had their run where they were just moving absurdly. Especially Rigetti. Rigetti was moving very absurdly. It went from like 25 and just went up to 40, and then just went up to 50, and just went up to almost 60. I'm like, oh my god. So that's why the ETFs moved that fast in relationship to them. But let's say that Rigetti moves back up to its $50, $60 level. I don't think it would reach as high, the ETF would reach as high as a 500, depending on how fast it gets up there. It could even exceed it, actually, if it runs even faster than it did before. So I think that's how these work. Like, it's not like a direct correlation with 2-time long ETFs, which is why sometimes I think they can even possibly hit zero. like MSTU could potentially hit zero. This one could potentially hit zero. So I'm like, I'm dipping my toes in it. You know what I'm saying? To see. But MicroStrategy got to get in the game. They got to lock in. Because there's like 400 $500 price targets on MicroStrategy. I'm waiting for them to come to pass. You know what I'm saying? But I really think it's really because of Bitcoin. If Bitcoin went to 120, 130 right now, I guarantee you guys, MicroStrategy overnight will move $50, $100 towards the direction of 300 and start going ballistic. If it reaches that 150,000 that they said they would, that would also mean that the $70 billion in Bitcoin they have is now up 50%. So they would have like 100 something billion dollars worth of Bitcoin if Bitcoin hits like 150 any day of the week. And then you know their stock is going to go ballistic just because of that. It's going to hit everybody's price target. It's going to that 400, it's going to that 500. And it's like, when is it going to happen? We don't know. It's going to happen on a random Tuesday, guys. Just a random Tuesday. They'd be like, oh my god, here it is, guys, this is it. These are the millions of dollars that are getting poured in. This is it, guys. Just gonna see all MSTR call options, guys, just start flooding the market. Coinbase options start flooding the market as soon as Bitcoin says, you know what, it's time. As soon as the whales say it's time, guys, it's time. But I don't know when it's gonna happen. I don't know. People say that there's support near here, but like honestly, the way I'm looking at it, it could even go down further for Bitcoin. Honestly, like it's not out of the realm of impossibility for it to continue to go down through the 90s. You know what I'm saying? But long term, it's a holder. It's one to hold for the long term. But other than that, I'm looking at these stocks like Riot. I just saw Riot down today. Like, this is way more than 20% from the highs. Look at this, guys. A month ago, it was at $23.49 high. $23.94, almost $24. And now it's at $15.61. That's insane, guys. That's actually insane. Profit taking despite strong earnings, and also because of Bitcoin. It's really. Some of these stocks are just as simple as that. It'll give you the whole synopsis on the AI thing, but like, guys, it's because of Bitcoin. It's because of Bitcoin. But yeah, I also got out of the IAU for like $270 today, so that was cool. And I'm still playing the game, seeing where I can get in at, where I can capitalize at. You know what I'm saying? Part of me is really just wanting to just supercharge, like get into a crazy play and just flip my entire account. I'm not even gonna lie to you guys. I'd be thinking like, dang, what if I put 4,000 in MSTU when it hits $1 and then that thing goes to $5? I'm not even gonna lie to you. I'd be having these thoughts, bro. I'll be having these thoughts late at night. I'm not gonna lie. And literally a few minutes ago, an hour ago, I was having these thoughts like, dang, if I have 4,000 and I just put it in MSTU at 50 cents and then it hits 30, yo, I'm straight. Yeah, I'm straight, right? But that's gambling. Crazy gambling. But hey, man, I'm just gonna dip my toes in the water, not do too much. But with that, I'm gonna say peace, y'all. Tomorrow's Thursday. We're gonna get busy in the market once again, and yeah, gonna continue what we're doing. Yep. So have a good one, guys. Peace.